skip, scoppity, flip, floppity, get floppity, slip, floppity, dip, floppity, dip, floppity, slip, stoppity, dip, floppity, dip, floppity. It's movie time.
Alright, so this is the next episode of the House of Rouse.
On this episode of tonight's House of Rouse, we're going to review the movie Rocky.
From 1976, Sylvester Stallone, Bill Conti.
Adrian.
You can't say that.
Paulie, the guy from Twilight Zone.
Burgess Meredith.
That's him.
Also the Penguin.
Huh?
It's Mickey.
Hey, it's Rocky. Come on down to Herman's Chicken Fingers. Mr. Louis. Flick.
Well, hey, good looking.
At the tiger.
What you got cooking?
Just for Mick.
Well, we got the best chicken fingers in town.
R.I.P. Apollo.
Get
Hey,
a
you
chicken
see?
fingers, it tastes so good. Get a chicken fingers, I put it in
Can
the
this?
foot. Taste some chicken fingers, ain't like the best.
Of
Nothing
stars.
like the best. Nothing like the best.
Oh.
All right, Colin, I believe. Tell us about Rocky.
Well, this is my pick.
Isn't it my turn to describe?
Is it?
I don't
Is
think
it?
you describe your own pick, right?
Oh, true.
You know what?
Fuck you, Colin. Hunter,
Alright.
describe Rocky.
See, I had the gears turned in my head.
Oh, you had him going?
Right,
I mean,
right.
I don't want to take
Yeah,
your thunder
no.
if you got it.
Wish my days could be off now.
Okay, well, eat it. Rocky, you know, what happens when you get hit in the head too many times? We've always wondered, what kind of place is Philadelphia really? Rocky.
Alright.
All right. I would like to say... Oh, actually, Colin, you start because this was your pick.
Yeah, I just want to say this is the greatest movie ever made.
Agreed.
It has every element of a movie that you want. Action,
Every
drama.
element of movie stamp comment.
Yeah.
It's not that it's every element is good. It just has every element of a
They
movie.
executed every element extremely well. I'm just saying, it's got a
It
little bit
has
of,
all movie.
it's got a little something for everybody out there, you know? The kids, the elderly, the, well, let's just stop there.
Yeah. He is a champion of another one of those groups that you didn't want to mention.
Oh, God. Moving on. It has everything. It's my favorite movie ever.
As well as mine.
And, so Hunter wanted to hate this movie with everything in him because we love it.
Yeah.
So what did he think?
What did you think of it?
I did. I really wanted to hate everything about it so I could just come in here and shit on it. I'm still gonna make fun of it. But it's great.
Oh my God.
It was a good time. It really flew by. Honestly, like I had to watch it like right before work, so I was like, shit, like I need this thing to kind of wrap up because it really didn't feel like 2 hours.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like there's only 20 minutes left in this movie and they still haven't started fighting. I was getting worried. But yeah, it's dope.
I would say the most important thing about this movie that makes it like just monumental is like the characters are so real. When I was watching it this time, which this is honestly like the 40th time I've seen this movie, but the characters are just so like unconventional and so like awkward and flawed. Like there's no like just pure hero. I mean, Rocky is, but you can tell that he's like he's working for the mafia and stuff.
So not a pure hero.
So it's just like
piece of shit.
But he's a sweet puppy dog, but I'm just saying that every character is so real, and I love how they use Rocky as a vehicle to like introduce these characters. So like when you see all these characters, it's just how they like they're
part of his life.
Talk with Rocky and how they're a part of his life, and like they're all just so realistic, and you're immediately just like accepting it right off the bat. You're just like, yep, this is all real. This is the world.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because he said he's a bad person. One of the best things about the movie is that Rocky's life is absolute shit, but he's still a good guy. Like, there's that one scene where he helps the guy up outside the bar and puts a jacket on him, and then he works the mob or whatever, but he won't break dude's finger because he feels so bad for him. He's just like doing his best to live and still be the best he can be. Yeah, that's why you love him so much. He's just living it.
I'm gonna just hop right in. My first note, and I wrote this almost immediately. Like, I really hadn't given much time at all. I said, it's tough to understand anyone in this movie. Because I had volume all the way up. And I can't tell you what the first thing is said in this movie. Like, the first couple of lines that are said in this movie, no fucking clue what they are.
You know, the first thing I wrote down was fucking pumped right off the bat. If the music started,
that joke would work Rocky, if we had more than if this had only been the second time we've done it.
I wrote this shit down. I thought it'd be so clever, but now no one's gonna get it. But yeah, dude, the movie, the credits start rolling. It just says Rocky, and you kind of music building up, and you're just like, well, I love it. It's already great. Oh, it's already amazing.
Yeah, mine. I said from the intro already, you know, like this is gonna be an epic. From the intro of the Rocky and it's showing the Rocky lows going up, you're like, this is a classic. I already know this is what it's like. This is already special. From the moment that happens, this is already special.
Those intro credits too, when he's walking down the street.
Oh yeah.
And the intro credits are rolling, you're just like, oh.
This is and then the Rocky thing, the big Rocky all caps comes in the bottom left. It's gonna be special right when that happens.
So again, it has been. I watched this, I don't know, a couple weeks ago now. So my second note, I'm not 100% sure on, was getting down to trash can acapella.
Take it back.
We're using this in one of our songs later.
Oh, excellent. Also, I said surprisingly funny early on.
That's the thing. Funny, dude.
Like, you guys told me I was not going to expect what this movie was going to be. Like,
you thought it was going to be like a little training montage type movie, pump you up.
It wasn't even that I thought that. I didn't know what to think of it anyway. And then you guys told me to look at it a different way, and I feel like it still wasn't even that way. Because you guys like, it's more like a drama, and I don't even know. I was kind of confused. A lot. I mean, it hits every element well. Like you said, it hits every element. Yeah, but it's kind of all over the place. Like, there is drama. There is the funny. It is real life.
Yeah, they just make the characters super real.
It's almost like dark comedy.
Yeah, but I really was not ready for it. Like I said, it's funny in a lot of parts.
Yeah.
Because Rocky's like dumb funny, and Mickey is like an asshole funny.
And then Paulie's drunk funny.
Yeah, Paulie's drunk funny. Adrian's like kind of cringe funny at first.
Oh, no, she's not. She's just a sweetheart.
Yeah, but it's like almost
which I was so happy that they at least let me know that she wasn't mentally challenged. She really was just shy. It's just Rocky that's mentally challenged.
Especially because Paulie's just shitting on her the whole movie.
Yeah, that was going to make me feel even worse. And that would have made that other scene where they're in Rocky's apartment a bit more awkward.
I was thinking like that scene is a Me Too moment.
It's close.
He corners her. He puts her right in the corner. And he's like, "Don't leave. Don't take your glasses off."
She looks. If you like don't know, I guess it's like almost kind of creepy. Like, you're watching it, and he's like almost raping her. She's like scared. Like, I can't leave my apartment because he might hit me. I was saying as we're watching it, what if Rocky just got knocked out at the end, the first 10 seconds? I think Adrian would have just left him.
I don't know.
And then Me Too him immediately for money.
The
thing is, though, is like it's almost tough to say that it was that because Rocky's attempts at trying to get her over, like, anywhere near him were just horrible.
You don't like when he's talking to the door? He's like, hey Adrian, it's me again, Rocky.
I love no, not even that. Like, when he got her in the apartment, he's like, you got a good catch. It's not too dirty.
He's not gonna bite you.
Beer cans all over the couch.
He tells her there's bugs on the other side of the room, so she come sit with them.
There's bugs over there.
That was like, hey, I'm not too comfortable neither, Adrian. I'm a little uncomfortable myself. Why don't you take your glasses off?
Yeah, Rocky trying to be sexy is like one of the funniest things of the whole movie.
Oh God,
Oh,
I would
that's-
drop
yeah.
I would drop to my knees in a second
Yeah,
for Rocky.
I'm moist.
Really? For Rocky.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see him in that wife beater? It's like, oh god, peak human performance.
It's beautiful.
But
One of the things
there's
I wrote
the other
down-
thing about him.
One of the other things I wrote down, because you've been doing the impersonation, is the movie not only has super quotable moments,
Oh,
but
it's so quotable.
quotable like the characters you can imitate a lot of them. Like
That's
like,
true.
You can imitate like Mickey's got a super imitatable voice, like
Uh-huh.
Rocky does. Even if you really love the movie Paulie, people quote Paulie all the time.
Yeah.
He's got a real signature sound to him.
Yeah, Paul Creed too.
Yeah, they all have.
Oh
like,
yeah, old Carl Weathers. I said
yeah, killing
best
it. out there.
actor ever.
God, I love it.
Yeah, he
Carl
was great in that
Weathers.
movie.
But I love the little things in Rocky that's like I think make Rocky such like a real character. All these tiny like little things that he does, which I don't even know if Sylvester Stallone like knew that that's what he was doing, because I don't know if he was genius enough to know that like he was making this iconic character with these tiny little things. But like right when he walks into the apartment, he cuts on his light, and right when he goes flick.
That was amazing.
It's the like to me, it's those really tiny little things that he just ran because who would think to do like it's just so random. To, like,
I
put
did
that
hate
into
him
a character.
bouncing the ball. I was not a fan of the
We do
ball.
that at
Oh.
work every day. What are you talking about? We have
know.
the crossball at work.
It looked
we fight
weird. It looked like a weird ball. I don't know. It looked like it wasn't
It was a nice little
like a night. I don't know. It almost. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
It was like a racket.
Well, they never give you a really good look at it.
Weird.
It was a racket ball.
Yeah, like it's like
'Cause
it
it's
is
like-
mouth. Like you can. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's got like almost like a layer, like an inch or two wide layer, and the rest is air. Bounces super well. Anyways, let's not get obsessed with balls here.
What I would like to note is that Sylvester Stallone was in a huge financial issue and he was about to lose his apartment, so he had to make money fast. So he went to a boxing match, which I don't know if you're really struggling. Why would you go to a boxing match? But he saw Muhammad, or maybe he saw on TV. But he saw Muhammad Ali fight this dude named Chuck Webner, who was a nobody piece of shit. And Chuck Webner ended up knocking down Muhammad Ali like in the 8th round or something. And it was like this huge thing, and it inspired him to go write this to like to get rich and like to get out of dig his way out of the hole. So he literally locked himself in his apartment and wrote the entire Rocky script in 3 days.
Well, here's the thing. That's not tough to believe because 80% of Rocky's lines are he's just filling air. It's like there's no reason for anyone to be talking, and Rocky's just over in the corner, like, oh, you got a wall.
He's in the
I like mirrors. Like,
he's in the-
shut the fuck up, Rocky.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he's helpless.
He's in the pet store. He's like, look at all these birds. They look like flying candy. Don't they look like flying candy, Adrian?
I like
Look at these birds.
I like when he's showing her his jacked up finger, and he goes bonk.
Yeah, like, I mean, he
great.
has his moments. He's definitely funny, but there's
That's
a lot
why.
of times where he is just
Jabbering.
there is no reason for him to be talking.
I meant to
I love him.
I meant to ask you, did you burst laughing when he said, "You got a heart, kid"? Mickey's.
But you fight like a goddamn it.
Do you remember that part?
I do remember the part. I don't think I burst out laughing.
You know, I always thought he said heap.
I love that part.
And I never knew what that word meant. I thought it said you fight like a GD heap. Like HEAP. And I never knew what that meant. I said, that's like an old lingo word, I guess.
I had a question.
Then I have a question. For
Question.
Hunter then.
At what point? At what point did you realize I love this movie? Was it the training scene sequence?
No, I mean, because I know that's coming. Honestly, I think it was when they were all fighting over at Adrian's.
He threw the turkey out the door.
Oh, I know. No, when he grabs Paulie.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gets the bat. Paulie has the bat, and he's smashing everything.
Yeah.
Paulie's like,
yeah. Because they're all, I mean, they're all just, they're in a shit situation,
Yeah.
and they're all just like, I gotta get this off my chest. This sucks.
Misunderstanding too.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I really love that scene.
It's a great scene.
It's really tense. It's
Yeah.
really tense.
It is a little. It almost feels a bit like it still feels really real, but I almost feel like it's a bit rushed because it's just like, oh, it's now he's done. Now where's my problem? So but it was still really well done.
I love how there's Christmas music playing in the background the whole time.
Yeah.
Like when he walks away and there's that Christmas jingle
It's
from
like
the TV playing.
Yeah.
That always adds like this. That's what I'm saying. It's always those tiny little things in this movie that make it so real, and you're just like, God damn, this is a great movie.
Yeah, I think the two of the movie's like strongest points are like making you feel the atmosphere, and like you just really like you really feel like you're in the movie, the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And and then they build so much empathy for all the characters, especially Rocky, obviously, but like I think that's like the strongest aspect of the movie is how much you care about the characters and like understand them.
Yeah.
Because like even though Paulie's a terrible person, I fucking love Paulie. Paulie's my favorite character in the movie.
I don't know how much. I mean, there's some amount of empathy, but honestly, every character in this movie is a piece of shit. Like, I never want to go to Philadelphia based on Always Sunny in Philadelphia. In this movie, I never want to visit anywhere near it.
I would say that Rocky is mainly about him and Adrian. I'd say like literally everything else is a backdrop, but him and Adrian like falling in love is like the main point of the story.
Yeah.
Because even at the end, just to skip to the end, even at the very end, they literally cut out the announcers announcing who wins the fight. They literally cut it out. It goes, it's a split decision, and then it just goes backdrop.
I was trying to remember.
It's like they don't care. That doesn't matter. It's about him and Adrian. So Adrian runs up and it cuts and like completely focuses on like close-up shots of both of them for the finale, telling them that they love each other. That's the finale of the movie. It's not who wins the fight or whatever. It's just Rocky and Adrian fall in love, and Rocky's like giving it everything he's got, and she walked out and saw him, and the love is so strong with them that it just gives me chills every time it is.
It's great, but again, the only two people who aren't pieces of shit in this movie are Adrian and, honestly, who is it? Old Lone Shark Tony. Great guy. Him and Adrian, the only two that are okay in my book.
Rocky's a great guy.
Lone Shark Tony?
Yeah.
Why would Lone Shark Tony be
how was he a good guy?
Yeah, he was the best.
He was nice to Rocky.
He gave Rocky some extra money when he needed it. He's the one who gave money to take Adrian.
And, I'll say he's a great guy. For
and he gave him money to train. He was the one who funded his training program, right? I gave him like $500 for that, didn't he?
Yeah. He's a high-end loan shark. He's like the best loan shark you're gonna meet. He
was right there at the fight. He was ready to watch Rocky, rooting him on.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Okay, so I have two questions for you now.
Yeah.
We're at the 17.5-minute mark.
Okay.
Who would win a fight, Rocky or Neo?
What? Or Neo?
The singer.
No.
Even still, Neo's quick on his feet. The singer. He can dance like shit.
Neo from The Matrix.
That was one right.
After watching this.
I mean, what?
Who would win?
It's in The Matrix, right? Like he's because it's stupid to say. It's basically who would win, Sylvester Stallone or Keanu Reeves, if it's not in The Matrix.
It's wherever Rocky is, they go.
Yeah.
And I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
But it's in The Matrix universe. Neo wins every time.
No.
What?
No, dude, you can't put Rocky down.
What? Yeah,
you can't see. He would be seeing numbers on everything except Rocky. That could be the only thing he didn't have.
Rocky's making jokes. Absolutely.
He could literally fly him up into space.
He don't have air up there neither.
Hey, it's a little lightheaded in here. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't need but so much oxygen to fuel what he's got going on. But even still, he's gonna run out eventually.
All right.
He gets smarter as the movies go on.
I don't know if that's true because he gets permanent brain damage.
Oh yeah, okay, that doesn't count. But like 3 and 4 and the other ones, he's a lot more intelligent. Rocky 1 and 2, he's really dumb. It's quite dumb.
2's a close second to the like being the best Rocky. It's a close.
Yeah, it's definitely the number 2.
But all right, is Rocky soundtrack the best soundtrack of all time?
No, it's up there. I can't say it's the best.
Bill
but
Conti, I think,
it's-
possibly has crafted.
I'd say it's top 3.
This is what I was telling. This is what I was telling Colin. This is one of those extreme rare instances where just off a whim, randomly,
Jason, oh, dude, what?
everything about this movie just happens to completely come together perfectly. It's like it's a once in a lifetime thing, where just for some reason this was the thing that came together, and the music just delivered to its like a masterful amount, and then the direction and the acting and everything just for some reason happened to be completely flawless.
Yeah, like
For a project, it's like, did they make the perfect movie? I think they did.
no, dude,
I think they did.
that's what I said. Like, if you got like a checklist of what are the things that make a movie great,
Fuck Citizen Kane.
You can check like every single mark. It's got great characters, great drama, romance. There's action. There's comedy. There's everything, and you like all the characters. Like everything's perfect in it.
Yeah, I mean,
great soundtrack.
I don't think anyone actually meant to do it, but I think just accidentally they made the perfect movie. I really do. And it won Best Picture, thank God. They said people in the when this opened, the grand opening, they said during the fight, people literally everyone jumped out of the seats and started jumping up and down and chanting Rocky in the theater when this first came out.
That seems like a reach.
What people jumping on the seats?
It's a great moment, but it is not well done.
Dude, can you imagine?
Dude, the fight scene's great. What are you talking about?
Yeah, if you really like seeing this. And just for the listeners, since there's no video on this one, I swung fucking 5 feet away from Evan's face.
Yeah, I mean, this is like in the...
Some of the punches are real. Some of them...
The thing is, and like, despite the fact that that kind of stuff's outdated, because like that stuff came out like an era where there was nothing like that. That was
I mean, it's...
That was like the first thing. You know, no one actually takes that many clean shots straight to the face without blocking. But even like, I feel like even despite knowing all that, you still are just super into the fight.
Oh
scene.
yeah, I mean, definitely still into
Dude,
it, because especially
down,
when...
Oh my god, when he knocks him down.
Yeah, I almost canceled this episode to go to the gym right after this movie.
Dude, and when at the end, when Rocky's just going, come on, he's like talking shit in his ear too.
Man.
Oh my god,
the
that's
heart.
amazing.
Ugh,
Yeah,
the absolute heart.
It's amazing.
All right, so we're coming to a close.
I do love that they're both just beaten to a pulp.
Oh jeez, Rocky's about to finish him too. You give him like 20 more seconds. It's over. The fight's over.
Yeah. I said Apollo and Rocky are just as iconic as Batman and Robin.
What?
Or Batman and the Joker, I guess, would be more.
Yeah.
But just as iconic. Rocky had a statue, dude, in Philadelphia. They made a statue. It's crazy. It's still there. I actually took a picture with it. Oh, and I wanted to also note one quick small thing that I really, really liked this time around watching it is like just to really show you how like fucked up everyone's world is. I love them showing when he first meets Paulie. Paulie's combing his hair in a broken mirror, and he's a little shard. And he's just sitting there combing his hair in the little shard of the mirror. Like that small stuff is just so good to build a world. Like I don't know who was doing all of that, but it was genius. It was absolutely genius.
You know, most movies don't start out that way. With like, most movies start out and there's a pivotal moment that makes you pull for the character off the bat, and this one, the whole first hour is just making you care about everything.
Yeah.
And then there's a climax. Like it's like mostly build up. The movie's like mostly just build up.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel slow build.
No, you're super invested in everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think so. The wrapping up points, we should all give it a rating.
And I would like to add, is Rocky better than Big Fat Liar?
Absolutely.
That's a tough one.
For this one case,
Start poll.
this one case in my entire life, I will say, there is one movie better than Big Fat Liar, and it's Rocky.
Howard the Duck.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen that.
I haven't seen it either. So.
But I'm gonna start 10 out of 10 Rocky.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
10 out of
Rocky's the
10.
greatest movie ever made.
It's a 100%. It's
the
perfect.
greatest movie
It's absolutely
ever made.
perfect. The greatest film ever made. It's number one to me. Number one. No film is better. 10 out of 10. Perfect.
Yeah.
Not one
I
flaw.
agree.
Oh boy, are you gonna hate my list?
You can put like Waterboy.
No.
Oh yeah.
Happy Gilmore.
I'm not that
We
offensive.
forgot to do. Coming up, top 5 sports movies of all time for the House of Rouse. Rouse.
So what's your
I don't know. I didn't even think. Um.
Oh yeah. What do you? One of us does.
Oh, you do what you do.
Oh yeah. I give 100%.
I give it 10. You give it a letter out of A through F.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I do like that better. I mean, it's like high A minus, low A.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. See, I didn't.
It's a
expect it to
really
be-
great film, but it's not gonna go in any. Pretty much, I don't know. I still love it. I'll watch it again for sure. I'm probably gonna start watching the other ones.
Oh god, the second one's almost as good.
But I don't know. I guess it was just. It took too long for me to watch it, so it feels a bit dated.
Yeah, I didn't expect this to be your favorite movie of all time. My only goal was to make you love it.
Oh, it was. Oh, I still.
That was all that I
about
needed.
it. Oh, still very much
Yeah.
about it.
It's oh my god. All right, that's the review of
Rocky.
Rocky. Fuck. I would like to.
Oh man.
All right.
Oh man, that's great.
All right. Well, since we don't have this one, it's time for our new segment. Can I make Evan cry?
What?
What? Since we don't have the other one, I guess we'll have to just make it happen again.
What's going
What do you
on?
want to do?
No, I don't actually have it. I just want to see what your face is like.
Dude, I saw that you had Species in your bag earlier, and right now I just thought you were about to take it out and smash it right in his face.
Oh man,
Evan just bought this for Hunter.
Yeah,
I was fully expecting you to pull a hammer
Oh, my
out of Species
Lord.
and smash it.
I thought about it, but I was like, nah, I just want to see his face.
That would have been, dude. That would have been the greatest thing ever.
All right.
I
Well,
don't have a hammer.
on that, let's take a break to say this episode is sponsored by Clemittens.
That's the one you went with.
Hey, do you have any chips? Clemittens.
So that's a no on the chips?
Now,
They messaged me.
Now, Evan, what do Clemittens do?
You know, all right. So people have been having a lot of issues recently with the cold out. It's been cold.
It's cold.
There's people out there who were smart enough to come together and said, "I'm going to fix this problem for a very specific group of people."
Okay.
So they decided to make some mittens,
Okay.
perfect for people with chlamydia. So Clemittens are $18.99.
What do they offer that's special about them?
Oh,
Is it just a glove that you said are people for chlamydia?
Yeah, well, so every single pair. Oh, it's funny you should ask. Every single pair, the insides contain bacteria that have chlamydia, and they're specifically for people with chlamydia. The only people that could wear them would be people with chlamydia.
So this has the chlamydia bacteria on it.
Inside of the glove, yes.
Now, do these gloves protect you from chlamydia, or do they just treat chlamydia?
Or they
Which
just,
one are they both?
Or they
Which
just
one am I
give
getting?
it to you.
Or does it give you chlamydia? I can't tell you.
No, see, they're just for
It
people.
sounds like the last one.
If they're just for people with chlamydia. So if you put them on, so don't. Clemittens.
So that's a no on the chips? What colors do they come in?
Oh, there's an arrangement of colors of pink and teal. And
Sold.
and they go for $18.99. And if you type in our special code, then you will get
Is that the one?
You'll get it. Yes, it is for the House of Rouse listeners, and you'll get a second pair free with extra chlamydia.
www.chlamyttins.net.
And-
Net. We really went all out.
Chlamyttins!
And we're back with the House of Rouse.
This is gold.
Now we will do our top 5 list, which is
Top 5 sports movies.
the top 5 sports.
He's trying.
So who goes first? You?
I have no idea. I don't care.
You know, we should just start making it one. Cause we've had this weird rotating thing where not the same person is doing it every week.
You do it last.
Oh, you
should
mean
do-
last week?
You should like we should
You
do
always
it.
go last. That's all it is. The person who picks goes last.
Yeah, we should always do. I'm saying like you should. If you're gonna describe the movie, you should also start off the list. I feel like
Okay.
because it's just getting.
So you're saying
confusing
you
at
should?
this
So
point.
you're saying you should start?
No, because he did his list too, or he did his he described the movie. So he is going.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
so Hunter, it'll go Hunter, me, you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Good.
Word. Number 5. Rocky.
Thought you were gonna have it higher.
It snuck in.
Sad.
It snuck in. It's just the rest of these. I
Tragic.
would rather watch more.
God.
But you know, we just had a whole episode about it, so you know, it's. You got me though. It snuck in.
I'm glad I at least did that.
Yeah. Number 4, I got The Fighter. And I got it over Rocky. I didn't know how you would
That's
feel
crazy.
about that.
That's a little
That's
upsetting.
tragic.
Oh, dude, I fucking love The Fighter. I mean, yeah, it's believable characters, but again, Rocky is filling a lot of dead air, and
I don't
the
know.
acting in The Fighter
No, it's
is
a
just...
world building. I
Yes,
think
it's an experience.
the fighter.
The Fighter, I feel like the world is more on his shoulders. Like, I know you feel it in Rocky, but I feel like it's like
But
the
man,
whole town's counting on him.
Marky Mark is not even the best part of the fighter. It's Christian Bale.
And
Right,
That's
he's
the
the
main-
best part of it.
Rocky's not the best part of Rocky.
I don't know about
Well,
all
which
that.
Paulie's great, Mickey's great, Tony the Lone Shark.
You really love Tony
I was a
Hawk.
what's your thing
I was a
with
big fan of Tony.
He's only in the second one, I think.
He's only in the
After
second
that,
one?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
Whatever.
But anyway,
number 4 is a fight.
Yeah, The Fighter.
okay.
It's sick.
Alright.
Number 3. Here's one for you. Hardball.
Ooh, Hardball. Number
one is
over Rocky.
That's the
Oh,
Keanu Reeves movie?
God.
Oh my lord.
I will say that I will back Hardball on most arguments, but to
That's
put it
absurd.
over Rocky,
I mean,
Rocky won Best Picture.
Poor G baby.
Yeah, dude, G baby.
Poor, come.
But I would punt him across a yard.
I love
it
it when you're
meant
calling it Big
dissing Rocky.
Papa.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's so many great little moments.
It's
in
a
there.
great movie. It is a great movie.
man. I feel. I mean, I felt connected to the characters of Rocky, but good God, Hardball just kicks you in the nuts over and over. Like, you just see this world these kids have to live in.
Yeah, no, it's great.
It's alright.
It's I.
It's alright. It's not great.
Oh,
It's good.
Hardball's fucking. That's fucking great. I love me some
It's
Hardball.
good.
All right, whatever. You know, don't care. About
Colin, have you seen
opinions.
Hardball?
No.
Yeah, shut your fucking mouth.
No, I've actually seen the last half of it, ironically.
Oh shit, that is so.
I was
funny.
waiting for you to call me on it.
I was looking at you like,
I knew- I
do you
knew-
want me
you
to
knew.
call you out on this?
Yeah, I knew you were going to call me out on it.
He threw out. He knew enough. He said G baby.
Yes, yeah,
He got
threw
me
it out
all
there.
worked up about G baby.
God love G baby. I hope he's flying high right now.
No, for sure.
All right, we say the same a lot.
Not yet. Not yet. It's not yet. God damn it.
That's not even honorable mentions.
Oh, you stupid person. But we'll move on from that. Number 2 is Remember the Titans.
Oh my god.
I
Sad.
Fantastic. I love all those characters, man.
get it.
I don't.
But to put Remember the Titans in,
You know what? I rewatched it and it wasn't as good as I remembered at all.
it's really good, man.
I feel like most of the movie is just like, we're going to pump you up a lot. And that was about it. not a whole lot else to it.
Except for breaking
It gets
racial
him.
barriers and
No, but it's like they do it in a really cliche way. Like every moment's like an inspirational scene. Like
Dude,
the
ain't
whole
no
movie
mountain-
is a motivational speech.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Yeah, can't wait to hear that fucking sick soundtrack they've run out. Just kill it.
oh sick.
I get
Yeah,
it.
you know what I love in my movie? Nothing but trumpet.
At least
There are some
And you know what
jazz
else that
drums
pissed
in
me
there.
off
Some jazz
was that
drums.
like
Oh,
it
so
wasn't
well.
the actual song at the beginning. Like it was just like it was like a different thing.
Oh,
Like it didn't go into the like it didn't do that shit. And I was like, I feel like I need to be pumped, but it's
Variations.
not the goddamn pump song.
honestly, my number 2 is Radio. So
If it is, you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, that can't be up there. Come on, man. Please God, don't want to be on there.
I'm not gonna explain myself anymore to you fuckers. Sandlot, number 1.
it's the greatest sports movie
It is
ever
the
made.
best sports movie ever
Is it really a sports movie?
made. Yes,
Yikes.
it's a sports movie.
It's got a sport in it, I guess.
You mean?
Yikes! This
I wish people would have known all the dumb lists you would have made at this point, because right now you would have no fucking clout.
Yeah,
But
especially,
right now we only have one dumb list that I can't even remember.
especially from last
this
week.
is will be the episode that Hunter's list is will be the most
Yeah,
like
this-
bias.
This is the Star Wars list of lists. This is the Evan Star Wars list ranking of top fives.
no.
The Sandlot.
No, Sandlot's number 1 for sure.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
I mean, it does have James Earl Jones,
Yeah.
but you know,
It's got James Earl Jones, that's it.
a bunch of kids puking at a carnival is your number 1 sports movie.
Yep. I love that moment. I'll watch it over and over.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, dude, I love that song. It gets me jazzed now every
Tequila!
time I hear it. I'll take every
Oh, my
fucking
Lord.
little
I mean, I
bit
like the
of
Sandlot. You know?
the great Hambino. That man is a comedic genius.
The Sandlot is great.
I love
It
it.
didn't
dude.
even make honorable mention.
You won't even make me feel bad about this. Like you have no power here
Oh god.
because it's the best.
Well, you're gonna love my list. All right, so let's run through Hunter's top 5 again.
All right, at
Summing
the
up.
bottom, Rocky.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Seriously though. Then I got number 4, The Fighter. Number 3, Hardball. Number 2, Remember the Titans. Number 1, Sandlot.
Those are the 5 best sports movies that exist.
Yep.
That's a sad Earth.
You're lucky Space Jam didn't make it in there.
That's a sad world.
Rocky
I've never-
beat out Space
I've
Jam.
never fucking even seen Space Jam.
You
I've
fucking
seen
idiot.
it once. I don't remember anything about
I've
it.
never seen it.
Mm.
All right,
You're up. Oh,
let's do it.
All right, you're up.
Let's do the actual top 5 greatest sports movies, and I genuinely believe these are the top 5 greatest sports movies of all time. Number 5, The Wrestler, with Mickey Rourke.
Well, your list just went
That's
to
out there.
shit.
I haven't seen it.
That movie
Sucks.
is a powerhouse. It is emotional as fuck, and how it ends, and there's so much symbolism. And I know Hunter's gonna make fun of me for saying this, but I thought it was.
If you
I
say
love-
Jack White.
no, shut up.
I swear to God.
Oh, Hunter just did a spit take. Oh
Yo,
my god.
dude. That's spot on. That's
No.
true. How is he gonna
But-
work Jack White
Yeah, how
in
are we
this?
gonna
Oh,
write this in here?
but he's called in the movie. His
sexist.
nickname is. It's been a long time since I've seen this, but his nickname is the Ram, and like there's so much symbolism put throughout the movie that his car is he drives a Ram, and I just always thought that was really cool.
You
that they
know
put that
the
in there.
guy on Always Sunny when they do Wrestle for the
Yeah,
Troops?
Maniac.
Yeah, that's based off of The Wrestler.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
parodying that. And it's better.
No.
That
It is
episode
calm.
of him doing that is better than what actually happens.
It is
in
such
the bucket
a-
of
it's a
chestnuts
bucket of
thing
chestnuts.
happens. I'm pretty sure he has some chestnuts in the back
It's
of that
such-
truck, doesn't he?
It's such an emotional movie, man.
I haven't
The
seen it.
relationship between him and his daughter, and then how it ends is poetic and beautiful. It is It's nearly flawless movie. It's so good.
Nearly flawless. That's
Number 4, the Creed series, especially number 1. I'd probably just say number 1. The second one's great, but the first one is better. So I put number 4, Creed. Fantastic, inspirational. No one had any hope for that, and it blew everyone's dick off. So number 4, Creed. Number 3, you fuck, is Raging Bull. Martin Scorsese.
Haven't seen it.
Possibly his greatest movie. That's what everyone argues. I'm not sure if I completely agree with that because Empire of the Sun is fantastic. But
either one of those.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Raging Bull is so good. Joe Pesci kills it. Joe Pesci kills it. There's one scene where Joe Pesci puts this dude's head into a taxi cab and grabs the car door and just starts slamming the car door into his fucking head over and over. It's fantastic. But it's expertly filmed. The direction, the cinematography, it's all flawless. It's perfect. The acting, the downfall of a guy just letting his own life just go to shit when he had so much potential. It's a beautiful movie. Raging Bull, number 3.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it, so
know
I
it's
can't
supposed to be
argue it.
excellent, so
It's
And-
Martin Scorsese. I
yeah,
can't
it's
argue
hard
it.
not to.
Number 2, the greatest sports movie of all time, almost as inspirational as Rocky, almost, but not quite, is Rudy. Rudy makes me jump up and cheer every time. It is the greatest football movie alive. It's about a man who will
It's alive?
It's
never...
living. It's
The movie is very well alive. The movie is
very much
alive.
alive.
Alive, but not doing much.
It's doing everything.
Getting in for a play.
I really need to rewatch Rudy. 'Cause it's
That
been 4
movie
hours.
is about a person who is shit on, and he never quits no matter what. He does whatever he can. He sacrifices whatever he can to do exactly what he wants to do and fulfill his dream. And he tries and tries and tries and tries again. That movie has inspired me my whole life. I fucking love that movie. I fucking love Rudy as a person, as a character. That movie is downright amazing.
You're inspired by the guy that hangs out with the janitor.
Yes. Yes, I am.
That's your hero.
Yes, it is. He went to Notre Dame, dude.
I mean, I'm
He
a
was
big
sh-
fan of
he was a
janitors.
short man.
I enjoy janitors. I've talked to many of them.
Dude,
I had one that was literally
you
in
hate
my, he
janitors?
was in my elementary school, my middle school, and my high school. No joke.
What do you hate, janitors or something? I'm just saying.
I'll eat this little eraser.
I think I've actually made it very clear that I don't hate janitors.
Do you like?
But you still, your hero probably, that shouldn't be his only friend.
And John Favreau. John Favreau's his friend. But do you like Rudy?
No.
You don't like it at all? I thought you liked it, but just didn't love it like everyone else does.
I mean, it's.
Man, the music's great too. The music is fantastic in that movie.
I don't have any plans in my near future to rewatch Rudy.
When's
It
the
is
last
so
when's the last time
good.
you watched it? 'Cause you said that about Rocky too.
Yeah, but Rocky was real far back. Like I can still remember Rudy and just be like, yeah.
Man, Rudy's
I feel like
good.
it's been within the past 6 years I've seen it.
It's so good. It's so good. It's number 2. I think it's the second greatest sports
Like I've
movie
seen
ever
it a
made.
couple times.
And of course, number 1's Rocky because it's the greatest movie of all time. The ultimate underdog story. Everyone shits on Rocky from the moment the movie starts, right until he proves to himself and proves to the world that he's not a piece of shit and he is capable of greatness. From that moment on, they cheer Rocky. But from before that, he's nothing but put down. It's the ultimate underdog story. It gives hope to everyone, and it's the reason why I'd go put on hoodies and run around my neighborhood my whole life and drink eggs. Just, that movie has inspired me to do anything that I want to do. That movie is literally the reason why I'm here right now. That movie is fucking amazing. It's a perfect film. It's pure inspiration. It's why they have a statue of the man, because he inspires everyone to go fulfill their dreams.
Now, would you say you like Rocky 1 through 4 over all the rest of those movies? Also? you had to rank them as like a series. We're excluding 5 because.
Okay, I would say I like Rocky 1 and 2 and 6.
Balboa.
Mm-hmm.
That's your third favorite of the Rocky movies? What? Dude, that is easily the worst one besides 5.
No, man.
That is outrageous.
No, 3's the worst one.
No, dude, he fights
Other
Mr.
than
T
5.
twice
Other
and
than
Hulk
5.
Hogan. No.
So?
No, Balboa is by far worse.
3's
than
the
others.
worst other than 5. 5 doesn't count. We all
That's
know that.
crazy.
5 doesn't count. But 3's the worst, and it's a toss-up between 4 and 6, but I'd probably put 6 over it. So yeah, probably goes 1, 2, 6.
Dude, that's
4,
the
3.
stupidest thing ever. That's almost as bad as him having A New Hope over Empire Strikes Back.
No, it's not. No,
That's
it's
sad.
not.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
but so I would say 1.
Not only that, he had Empire at like number 5.
Yeah, I know. Dear God.
I would put it was number 4, and I put 1, 2, and
That it doesn't make it better.
I would.
You can argue it as 1 or 2.
Well,
That's
now,
it.
Now you have to upload the Star Wars one before this
I
one.
would
because
put.
it's just-
I would put 1, 2, and 6 over the rest of these movies,
Oh God, dude. Okay, whatever.
and possibly 4. And that's all right. So let me run through the list. For me, top 5 great sports movies of all time were The Wrestler, Creed, Raging Bull, Rudy, Rocky.
The Wrestler.
And now.
He only has a 98 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh my God.
Watch
You know
it.
what else did? 12 Years a Slave. And that movie was trash.
Watch it. Tell me I'm wrong.
No,
I've
Colin
seen
will love The Wrestler.
I've never seen it yet. I want to see it though. I
It's
feel
us.
like I'd like it. Anyway, so here's the actual top 5 sports movie list.
Oh man.
Here we go, guys. All right, number 5.
Hmm?
Win-Win.
Win-Win is great. That is a great movie.
I'm gonna say
I forgot about
that
Win-Win.
I haven't seen it in a very long time, but I remember that when I did see it, I was like, dude, this movie was awesome.
Yeah,
It
I
was a
forgot
great
about
movie.
it. Win-Win is great.
I've also got a big bias because I love wrestling. It's like my favorite thing ever. But
Of fucking course.
Paul Giamatti. Yeah, but dude,
I had no idea
Marty
what
Wolf
this
is in this
movie
movie.
was. I had no idea what this movie was, and of course, the first fucking thing I see is Paul Giamatti.
yeah, dude, it's Biffle. He's making a comeback.
No, it honestly is great. It honestly is
Yeah,
great.
great movie. I need to watch it again, honestly. Yeah, definitely would recommend anyone who hasn't seen that. Number 4, Rudy.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. I also need to see this again, but I just remember the first time that I saw it. I've only seen it once, and it was probably like 5 years ago.
It's so good.
But I loved it when I saw it. Man,
Yeah.
This movie's amazing.
I
I'd say
own
it's-
it. If you want to borrow it.
Yeah, I need to see it. I would say it's also the best football movie. It's not even close.
Yeah, it
I think
definitely
anything else
is.
even
Easy.
close. Yeah, super inspirational. He's just pretty much just the whole movie. They're saying you're not going to go to Notre Dame, and he's like, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to fucking do it. And they're like,
Yeah.
no, you're not. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And he does
oh my
it.
God, yeah.
And he plays football. It's amazing. And it's based on a true story.
Yeah, it actually happened. All of it.
I know. Doesn't change my opinion.
That's gotten me to do a lot of things that I never thought I'd do. Just saying.
Cool. I like Gremlins 2 more.
Oh my god. Vegetable.
That's
guy.
straight face 100%.
That's a different episode. That's a different episode.
I've never seen any of the Gremlins.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen the Gremlins.
You've never seen the first Gremlins?
Dude, Mom
The first
let me watch it when I
Gremlins
was
is
younger.
great.
They're both great. What
I've
the
never
fuck
seen
are you
the
talking
I've never
about?
seen the second one, but the first one's great. I love the scene when the old lady's on the chair going up the stairs and they hotwire it to go extremely fast and she flies through the house.
Classic.
Spoiler alert.
I've
seen the Key and-
It's been out forever.
I've seen the Key and Peele sketch about Gremlins too. That's pretty hilarious.
Anyway,
That's
all right.
what it is.
Number 3, The Fighter, which I can't believe you didn't have that in your top 5 because that movie is amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
I would say it's also David O. Russell, right? That's who did it.
Dude, there is something I cannot
I think it's his
believe
best
you didn't
movie.
put in your top 5. There's something I cannot believe Colin didn't put in his top 5.
I bet I know it is. It's probably I think it's in my honorable mentions. Yeah, I can't believe that was in your top 5. I think it's David Russell's best movie.
I put American Hustle over it.
No,
I
wouldn't say
recently
that.
no,
I like American Hustle.
but
American Hustle a lot.
I thought it was like pretty good when I saw it in theaters, but I recently rewatched it about a month ago, and it was amazing. Like, it was so,
it's dope
so
for sure,
good.
but the fighter's better.
It's very like script driven.
It is so
American
good.
Hustle.
I put American Hustle over it now that I've rewatched it. It was amazing.
You're wrong.
Number 2, I'm gonna go Creed, the series. I'd say one's better than 2, but they're still.
Yeah.
I still put both of them on.
This list is fine. I agree. This is a good list.
And also,
It's okay.
I mean, maybe these other ones are better, but I just have such a massive bias towards Rocky and that whole like universe,
yeah.
that it makes me enjoy it more than the other ones.
Yeah.
And I think they did an excellent job making a new like main character. And dude, they made him fight Ivan Drago's son, which is like the corniest plot you could possibly have.
And made it
But
awesome.
they made it in like amazing drama, like that
Yeah.
you really care about and buy into.
Yeah. There's a couple problems
So.
I did have with Creed 2. I don't really have any problems with the first Creed, but there's a couple things I didn't really like about Creed 2. But
Yeah, it's still great. It's not as good as the first one, but still great.
I need to rewatch it for sure.
And then number 1, clearly best sports movie of all time, Rocky.
Yep.
But your list goes.
I'm gonna say not counting 5. 6 is the worst. Then 3, then 4, then 2, then 1.
Okay.
That's there's no other list you can have. It's like ranking
That's
Star
not
Wars.
true.
It's like ranking the original Star Wars movies.
Dude, you don't give 6 enough credit.
Dude, I've rewatched it like less than a year ago, and it did not hold up at all. It wasn't bad. It's just easily the worst.
I think Hunter will actually disagree with you on that too. If you go and
the fight
rewatch them all.
scene is terrible in that one too.
No.
It's bad.
The fight at the end?
Yeah, the fight sucks.
No.
Isn't it then the sixth one when he's like fucking
It's like 60.
80?
He's up there.
Yeah, but dude.
They sell that aspect of the movie
Oh
well,
man.
but the movie is a little cheesy to me.
It has a little ham to it, but it's tasteful. It's good ham.
And then you didn't know if he was gonna bang that girl. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, but he didn't. Aw,
It was
come
strange.
on.
There's bugs everywhere. You gotta
Alright,
stay
so run-
with me.
It's worth watching though.
Run
It's
through your-
definitely worth watching.
Run
Good
through your
movie.
5 again.
Win-Win, number 5. Rudy, The Fighter, Creed the series, and then the Rocky series.
I don't hate that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really like Rudy, but I can see why it's great.
I cannot believe. What do you think? I cannot believe that's on your top 5.
Warrior?
Yeah, how
That's
the
my honorable mention.
how the hell did Warrior not make your top 5? I swore up and down.
What in the...
Tom Hardy with his show off MMA fighting. How did
Yeah,
that make
I mean-
Colin's top 5?
I mean, the thing is, that's easily the best.
Oh, does
MMA.
Bronson count as a sportsman? Because that's number 1.
The thing is that Warrior is it's hands down the best MMA movie. It's probably the only good MMA movie that's ever come out. So for that
Never
reason,
saw it.
I really like it a lot.
Hold on.
If you say Never Back Down, it's a good movie. The movie is garbage.
God.
I've seen that movie many times, actually.
But yeah, it's my honorable mention.
I have. I
And
didn't
I'll
want
just-
to, but I did.
I'll just bang out my honorable mentions right now. Warrior, great movie. It honestly gets better every time I watch it. A little better. I think don't remember
Warrior
liking it
does?
as much. Yeah.
Warrior gets a little worse for me every time I watch it, honestly. It gets a little bit worse every time. First time I really liked
It's
it.
kind of like Juno for me.
I love Juno so much. Let's not go down that
It's not
road.
even a joke. That's actually true.
Let's not go down that road, because I absolutely adore Juno.
Honorable mention was Karate Kid. I think that's also an amazing movie.
Fuck, I forgot about the Karate Kid.
It was almost number 5.
Can I change my list? I will put Karate Kid over the wrestler right now.
He uses a
All right.
cheap shot.
He changes.
end.
He changes
He
out the
breaks the
wrestler.
rules at the
Can
end.
I take it out? Can I replace Karate
No
Kid with the
head
wrestler?
kicks.
Oh,
Can I do that?
Yeah, you should.
yeah, I would do it.
Oh man, Karate Kid goes straight over the wrestler.
Yeah.
I fucking love the Karate Kid.
Yeah, it is
You
a great
should-
movie.
You should absolutely put it
Excellent
over the
movie.
wrestler.
Shut up. The wrestler is fucking awesome.
It's bad.
No,
It's not
I had
good.
to watch it.
no.
I have an opinion.
My honorable mentions are Space Jam. Almost put it in there. Yeah, I thought it was a little tasteless. Basketball.
Never heard of it.
Let me guess next one. Ready to Rumble?
You ready to rumble? Great. That's better than the wrestler.
Fuck you so many times.
Oh, my last honorable mention was The Water Boy.
Oh yeah, dude, Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Both of them are great sports movies.
How is no one fucking talking about $1 Million Baby right now?
Who gives a
that
shit
movie,
about
dude.
$1 Million Baby?
That
I
movie sucks.
love what
I've never
$1
seen
Million
it. I
Baby
don't
was
care,
Dude,
amazing.
that movie's garbage.
It fucking won Best Picture.
No, what is it called when they say it's like shoving in your face, like on the nose?
No,
It's
man. No, that's A Star Is Born.
no, dude. Yeah, it's the same thing. They're like,
Fuck A Star Is
we're
Born.
gonna do everything in this movie to make you sad
No,
and angry
man.
at the same time. Like it's not
Clint
like genuine.
Eastwood made his best movie with that.
Clint Eastwood's an overrated director and writer.
No, I will say he's an overrated
He's not very
director,
good.
but that movie is his best work as far as directing. I mean, personally, for me, my favorite Clint Eastwood movie is probably Hang 'Em High
Oh, Dirty Harry, dude.
or Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry is
or
the
Hang 'Em
shit.
High. I fucking
Dirty
love those
Harry.
two movies so much.
But yeah, I
But
would.
anyway, so.
I forgot how we got to that point.
$1 Million Baby sucks. That's what I'm saying.
No. And another honorable mention I had was Vision Quest.
What?
That movie's not very good.
I will say it's been a while.
It's not good.
Really?
No, it's not good at all.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
It's only cool
I
to
swear
see.
to God, if Paul Giamatti pops
It's
up
not-
again,
I want to be biased towards it because it's about wrestling, and it does a really good job at captivating some of the things that you go through, like in
who
wrestling.
the fuck are these people?
But objectively,
Madonna's in it?
objectively as a movie, it's not good.
Really?
No, it's not good.
Great
at all.
music.
It's got great music, and the training scenes are really cool, and seeing him cut weight and stuff like that's really cool. But like, the movie sucks.
All right. Well, to fund this episode, we'll do one more sponsor. We got another read for you guys. Do you have it, or do you want me to say it?
I want yours. What do you got? What's
All right,
what you got planned
next,
for us today?
Um.
And I'll
You better choose the right
pass me the read. Pass me the read once you have your.
Okay. Well,
There it is.
let me just say it.
Okay. All right.
Huh?
All right. So this answer, so we can keep doing this show. Someone was nice enough to sponsor us. This episode is brought to you by Balsa Salsa.
Balls of salsa. My balls of salsa. Balls and salad. Balls and salad. Balls and salad. That one's way off key. They got the balls on. The balls of salad. Also have salsa. Do you like things? That one's way off. Oh, I still can't find it. Balls. And on a high note, balls. Oh, but drop back down. Balls.
So you got some salsa. You dip your balls in it. It's balsa salsa.
Balsa salsa.
You dip your balls in it. It's balsa salsa.
Balsa salsa.
Balsa salsa.
Balsa salsa.
Also, maybe try balsa salad.
Balsa salad.
What's this again?
It's salad. You dip your balls in it. It's balsa salad.
Balsa salad.
Now, why would I need to dip my balls in
No.
some salsa?
No, they're pre-ball dip salsa.
Oh, so you're gonna get a package of balls shipped to you? with
No.
salsa on it.
No. It's salsa, but they dip their balls in it.
Oh, so there's no ball. You don't get any balls. It's just salsas have their balls dipped in it,
Yeah.
and they
And then they send it to you.
Close it
And then
and
they
send it
then
to
they
you.
close
Okay.
it up and they send it to you.
Now,
Balsa
does it-
Oh, I
salsa.
thought it was salsa perfect for dipping your
yeah,
balls
see,
into.
Yeah, there's
No.
miscommunication here.
Oh.
Sorry. This ad. No. This is what this
we want to
company
make sure
does.
we get this right for them.
I'm sorry. This is what the company does.
Please don't fire us.
They go into their kitchen. They make the perfect salsa. They dip their balls in it
Okay.
and then package it up
Mhm.
and send it to you free shipping.
Uh-huh.
If you type in our promo code
Balls and salad.
Balsa salsa.
Balsa salsa.
Now, does the ball dipping add some sort of flavor?
Vinegar.
What?
All right, well that's balls.
Balsa salsa.
Balsa salsa.
www. Dot.
Alright.
All right, we're done.
Hold on. Next
Huh?
episode.
What?
Next
Huh?
episode.
Ball-
Tune in. We'll be reviewing, unless we do these out of order, but we'll be reviewing Amadeus.
I'm a death.
From 1984.
Yeah,
The same
I'm a
guy
death, I'm a
who
death.
this same guy who directed
death.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest
Nice.
directed this
That's got
film.
me excited.
Oh, that dude also directed Man on the Moon. I'm sure.
So there you
know
go.
that.
I didn't see that movie.
No, well, shut the fuck up.
And our top 5 will be top 5 original songs from soundtracks for movies.
So, are we gonna limit it to like one song per series or per movie?
Per movie, yeah. You can't use 2
Oof,
songs from the same movie.
That's tough.
Oh my god, that seems. I feel like you got to do best movie soundtrack because.
No, original songs. One song per movie.
Oh, dude, that's tough.
That's hard.
This has been the